Welcome back to Champagne Confidential, where we have conversations everybody is not supposed to hear. So if you are in the room, consider this your invitation, my baby. I'm your girl, Cat Stylezz, and I teach women how to move in rooms that they were not born into. Right next to me, or up, down, one way she is. That's the girl, Money Muse. She teach y'all how to own those rooms. All right? So let's pour.
Let's pour.
Yes. So last week we talked about how women get played, people get played, just how everybody just get played all the way around. So we figured, well, actually, Money figured that we should come back, we should double back and show y'all how to get your lick back without losing yourself.
Yeah. So, do you want me to read this letter? Like, you want to talk about this letter that we got in the DM, or you want to?
Oh, wait, let's tell them we are doing a little different this episode. We're gonna start off with the confidential files. Usually like towards the end, but we figured we start with that in the beginning of this week. So yes, take it away.
Okay. So it says, "Hey, Cat and Money, I feel embarrassed even writing this. I went into a house flipping deal with my boyfriend because he convinced me it was our future. I used my savings, my credit, and even took out a small loan to help fund the project. He handled most of the business side. Long story short, the house never got flipped. The money gone, he disappeared, blocked me, and I later found out that there was never even a real deal. Now I'm left with debt, no relationship, and honestly, no dignity. How do I bounce back from something like this without feeling stupid forever?" Well, first of all, just know you're not the only one that this is like this right here, this scam that you got put into, that's old as dirt. So don't feel bad. These men have been scamming women. I know people personally who have been scammed out of deals, money, left having to file bankruptcy. People that I know just been on the news, Adela, where Xavier, he out here, he scammed somebody. Where I don't want to say he scammed, I'm just saying what the hell happened. They got into it over some money, but it was never a deal. The deal didn't go through.
Right.
So, but if we step back from that, that's just a layer of what's going on. Men are trying to see how stupid you are. So you going this way, all this money that you could have, and I'm not here to say, whatever, because you already did the shit. Now you got to rebuild.
Off early, okay.
But now you out here looking stupid because you could have put all this money on you. That could have been a new car for you. That could have been something you wanted to do. What did you want to do with that savings? Was that for you to have for just the rest of your life? You could take yourself on a trip. You could have, I don't know, got some new hair. I don't know what you do. But it's not about feeling embarrassed. It's also about people around you failed you as a team member, as friends, and people who was involved with this as well.
Customer service as a team member. Look, we supposed to be a team, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't protect you. And then also, were you really in love? Were you infatuated with this man? Were you buying a dream? Because that's what he sold you. He sold you that shit. He sold you some Dennis the Menace shit.
I just wonder, what did he say? Like, did he have like a full wait?
Was your heart open for this?
House flipping deal. She used her savings and her checking and her savings, first of all. But that's why, like you say, you got to be wise when you go to invest, whether it be financially, emotionally, like you have to be wise. And a lot of times we not. A lot of times we're not.
And that's what I'm saying. You got to that's why you have to have these conversations. Because now this story is going to help somebody else.
That pain is expensive, but the
Pain is
lesson that you
expensive.
learn from it is priceless. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
we gonna
You
get
it put
into it where
yeah.
maybe I might drop a few, because we done all been dummies.
Oh yeah.
Baby, we done been dummies with the
Yeah.
money. So,
Mm-hmm.
yes, that is the topic tonight. Getting your lick back the right way, y'all.
Yeah.
Not being sleazy peasy. You know what I'm saying? So, and just to be clear, getting your lick back is not about revenge. We are not talking about revenge. We talking about elevation, because that's what we do around here. We are too cute, too pretty to be running around trying to slash tires or get into fights or whatever the case may be. So,
Yeah. Especially if you don't want to go to jail, because bitch, that ain't cute.
hey, but in my former years, though, you know what I
Oh yeah, I
mean?
done slash tires. I done beat niggas.
But the bet we know that now that we're older, we know that the best lick back is what, a leg up,
Yourself.
or you know what I'm saying?
Yourself.
Like,
Yourself. Yeah. Yeah.
so that's going
Yourself.
here and move us into what I like to call styling your life. And so
Mm-hmm.
basically, yeah, I'm gonna give you a few tips on how to bounce back gracefully. All right. So, child, let me take a sip, 'cause
Yeah, nigga. Mm.
I am reeling. I think it's the ghost part for me. Like, not only did you take all my shit, but then you ghosted, like, and then
What did
blocked me.
was that even his real name? How you know if that? I mean, you just it's niggas like that change numbers like draws, and blocking you was just a way to block you. He probably had three other bitches on that phone, so he didn't have time to get rid of that number. So you was just the last one he was able to milk that off of, and blocked you first because you was the first one to come with the goods.
She need a brother, because I'd be
Yeah,
calling
and
my brother
because oh yeah, somebody would have got their ass beat.
and taking that to the internet, because they TikTok
What
will
you mean?
find you. TikTok will
Yeah.
find you, baby. Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it nowadays, will find you.
And that's sad because, like I said, this is the oldest play that has gone, especially in real estate.
Oldest prostitution.
This is like the oldest game. Getting a woman because you're vulnerable, you're open. They know you want a future. They know you want this so-called fantasy because you want to be the exception to these rules, and you're
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
You
Circle back to
got to
that.
stop it.
That's what we
You
said
got to
last
stop
week.
it.
That's what
You
we
got
said
to
last
stop it,
week.
ladies. You
You
got
are
to stop it,
not.
ladies.
If
You
you
could have went and
going,
got a degree.
you have to be the rule. Fuck being an
Yeah.
exception to the rule. Be the rule. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you get over that. But I digress. So the
And now she
first
got to
tip,
rebuild her life. Go ahead.
yes, funny. The first tip is reclaiming your identity. So reclaiming your identity means, like, well, it doesn't mean that you rebuild your life how you see yourself.
Mm-hmm.
When you reclaim your identity, you basically gotta pick your ass up off the floor, like where you at, and just
Yeah.
accept it for what it is. I remember being played thoroughly. Which one do I want to pull out the vaults is the question. But once you
Yeah.
realize, like, okay, yeah, that happened. He got me. He got me. He got me for some money. He got me to basically play into the role of being his girlfriend for so many months. And then when I finally asked this nigga, like, yo, like, are we working on us? Or are we just leaving it like it is? Like, so I know how to move. And I'm asking him this, like, so I know how to move. I'm on to the next deal. I'm on
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
next plot. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? And I'm trying to figure out what you want to do. Because if I'm out here in New York, you could be out here in New York doing what you need to do, and we can make this For the summer, we can make it pop for the summer. I'm talking full ass Google Drive with folders and like different I didn't. But and this was before ChatGPT, baby. This was off the
Yeah.
dome. Do you hear me? I was
Yeah.
organizing shit
Yeah.
off the
Yeah.
dome. How we about to get this
Yeah.
motherfucking money?
Oh.
You know I'm going to New York. I know I'm going to New York. I get there. I don't even know you there. I just so happen. This is how much my folks look out for me. This is how much the universe, my ancestors, God, Jesus, Buddha, Moses, whoever you want to call on, this is how much they look out for me. Just so happen I'm rolling with the sister of who's hosting me in New York in the house or whatever. And so she's like, yeah, she was like, I'm about to go take somebody some weed. I'm gonna say the names. I'm like, oh, okay, bet. So I'm like, I'll roll with you or whatever. She's like, all right, girl, we get in the car. I don't even know. I don't even know what's about to happen. We get there, we pull up. I look. I'm like, because the top is down. I'm like, okay. I ain't say nothing. Next guy I know, she turned around. She like, yo, come here. I get out the car. Face is just like, hi. Nigga, but you knew I was gonna be here. I told you. I told you I was coming to New York. I told you
Yeah, I
this.
was in the same circle.
I
I was in the
told
same
you.
circle.
I told you when I touched down. I told you play by play what was
Mm-hmm.
going on. What you thought I was joking?
Mm-hmm.
You thought I was lying? And just to see his face was just like, then
Oh.
you on the slide trying to be like, oh well, what you doing later? So this is I don't know what I'm doing later. I'm gonna be out. You know what I'm saying? And it was like from that, I was like,
Yeah.
okay, kind of backed up a little bit, kind of started like licking my wounds, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Let's not go out like no sucker. And then some
Yeah.
more stuff happened, but not
Mm-hmm.
too heavy on that. But yeah, he got me. He got me. He got my
Yeah.
time. He got my emotions. He got some bread up out of me. I ain't even gonna lie. It was a great little run. It was a great little run. But how it
Mm-hmm.
ended, sloppy.
Mm-hmm.
So in that
Mm-hmm.
moment, I said all that to say, I had to pick up who I was.
Yeah.
I couldn't go back to the bitch I was when I first met him or right before I met him. The bitch that didn't care
Mm-hmm.
about
Mm-hmm.
niggas, the bitch that didn't have no feelings or nothing like that. I had to fully own, like, oh no, y'all cared about this nigga. Like this nigga had me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like I cared
He knew
more
that
than
too.
yeah, more than what I care to admit, but it is what it
Yeah.
is. But
Yeah.
I'm better for it because well no. I can't yes, now I'm better for it. Now I'm better for it. But at the time I slick fell for it
Yeah.
again. But that's another
Yeah.
story for another show.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about me right now. We talking about y'all. So tip number 2,
Oh.
stop telling the story like a victim. Case in point, like I just
Yes.
did. I'm not putting it out there like, oh, well, it's me and he played me, he did me something wrong, and and you know you was wrong. No, it is what it is. I played my
It
role,
is
you
what it
played your
is.
role. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I didn't lose
Yeah.
anything. I learned. I learned how to
Yeah.
move differently.
Yeah.
Now, yet and still, it still took me about a year to really get my
Mm-hmm.
footing with that shit. But
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, I was
Yeah.
no longer a sucker. And to be
Yeah.
honest, because we had this conversation earlier, to be honest, he wouldn't have been able to hold or sustain the shit I had
Nothing.
going on, the shit I currently have going on. Like everything was for a season and a reason. And I'm grateful
Yeah.
for it because
Yeah.
it was fun. So don't get me wrong. I had a blast. You know what I mean? But you know, sometimes
Yeah.
you lose one. Anyway, tip number 3.
Oh gosh.
Tip number 3, baby. Ooh. I mean, cause you know,
Because you already know what I'm about to say, but go ahead.
bitch, I gotta keep
'Cause-
censoring myself. Okay, like
Because
it's
to
okay.
add to that, like what you said, moving differently, men in your family will use you too. That's another thing women need to understand too. Women have men around them that will use them too. Uncles, brothers, cousins. They will use them because they already are in your circle. They already know how everything works around you. Y'all grew up. They know how
You
to make a
trust
tick.
them. You
You
trust
trust
them.
them.
They know your triggers. They've
They know
known
your
most of the
trick.
time. They've known you since you were a child, so they know.
Yeah.
They know you.
They probably had to take you with them to the store type shit. You know what I'm saying? So no, these niggas will know how to do, and then too, especially when we're so in love with the fact that, oh, that's my uncle, that's my brother, that's my, because that's a man that you can so called trust. But sometimes, especially if these niggas pick up habits,
Ooh. What you mean by habits?
drinking, smoking crack,
Crack. We all the way to
uh,
crack. We ain't
yeah, thieving. You know what I'm saying? Stealing out
You
your
said
purse. That's why.
listen to the you said drinking crack like that.
Yeah.
You get no weed in between there.
No, you're going to 0 to 100.
Little coke.
Yeah. All that shit.
Whew.
You know what I'm saying? They got that meth. They, that's why it's a tradition even with our people. Like, don't put your hand in a woman's purse because we know when them niggas try to get in your purse, what the fuck you want in that purse for? I know what you want because that's where grandma pocketbook or the people pocketbook had to be, and that's where the money had to stay because they would be down the street fucking around with another hoe with it.
Ooh.
Spending all the money gambling. That's a bad habit.
Yep.
People have lost their homes.
Gambling will take people down.
Cars.
Through there.
Yeah. They'll take you down through there.
I feel
But
like
that was just
sometimes
like,
gambling will get you killed faster than like drinking and drugs and stuff.
baby, because
Some
casino
people
let
don't play about their money as Offset, as we can see. Like,
yeah, he got shot for $10,000. That's not even the shit he offered in the casino. He got like 3 other hits, but and then like if y'all ever seen, that's how I know if you ever seen the movie Casino,
yeah,
with Sam Rothstein and Ginger and all them acting, and how in the end,
I feel like every young male should watch Casino. Like about 2021, I think it's almost like a necessity because
but you need to like start getting that out the culture too, the gang that you know what I'm saying, that mentality. Because why are y'all going in here thinking that you finna be bigger than the fucking casino on the program?
not even that so much. It's Ginger for me. Like
Yeah,
I feel like
Ginger.
every male should watch that just to see her character and how feisty and dirty nasty that bitch was.
Yeah, and then like I said, her pimp. The reason why a lot of that went down was because of
trying
him.
To get money from him. Yep.
Yeah, she started getting money from everybody. Then when Sam was trying to keep them afloat and everything, all out in public, driving the cars in the houses, acting a damn fool. He's stupid because he trying to handle his business.
But he got hooked on her. She got away with murder.
She got away with a lot because he would have really killed any other bitch. Really, if we looked at it. This is when he was talking about being a sucker love. Had a baby with that bitch.
She didn't even want that baby.
She didn't want that baby. Had that baby with that man. All in them folks' hotel. Then had to go get his homeboy. Start fucking on his homeboy.
That I was done. I was done way before that. But when she did that, I was like, this bitch.
Mind you, all the mafia shit going on in between all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Being a trash bag whore.
Man, all that fucking money y'all was living in that motherfucker. Oh, bitch, when I say with a play your parts.
Instead of doing all the shit that she was doing, she should have been washing that money.
She had it all in the bank. All that jewelry.
Dumbass.
All them bonds. Smoked all that shit up.
She was doing the wrong thing. Her pimp was telling her the wrong things to do. Like,
smoked all that shit up.
Don't let me ever have been a pimp. I'm talking thousands of dollars. Millions of
I'm talking like whole new world.
We gonna get this bread.
But what's your third tip? You ain't really tell them. I start talking about.
Baby, my bad. Yes. So back to the program.
Because it does correlate to what I was saying with that. But yeah, go ahead. Tell me your
Cheerio.
third.
You need to upgrade your standards immediately.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Think
And that's with everybody around you, even the men around you. You
what
cannot let
you
nobody use you as a woman.
what you tolerated before should disgust you now.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And that goes back to me talking about being prepaid and
yeah.
pre-made.
Pre-made. Yep, yep. Because
DONE.
nigga,
Building a bear. I was DONE building a bear. Tired, done with it. I did my time. I did not want to be a ride or die chick with paw prints on my breast anymore.
hell no,
I
hell
wanted
no.
to be
What
swept
Doja
up
Cat
off
say?
my feet and taken care of.
What Doja Cat say? That bitch said, nigga, you breaking that bread, that's gonna butter my biscuit.
Because
Nigga,
how
you
can
breaking that
I
bread?
even begin to think to be sexy if
You ain't buttering my biscuit.
I got to worry about things? This takes a little time. I ain't going to say it take a whole lot of time, but this takes a little time. It takes a
Yeah,
little care. I don't need to be
yeah.
stressed trying to do what I do. So, but anyway, again, I'm digressing to, I'm digressing
But you
like a
have to.
motherfucker today.
It's fine. That's fine. You have to protect yourself, though. You have
You
to
do.
protect yourself. You have to separate love from business because I know, especially with me, there has been times where I have had men where I'm handling business with on one end, and then yeah, you make a fuck off or whatever, but it's always to me, and you know, I be a dog ass bitch at times, but still,
Gotta be
it be
some
them.
terms though.
I be a straight dog ass bitch, but it's them. It's them. Like
What do you mean is
them niggas.
them?
Okay, so for instance, like either be trying to bring other hoes to the work site and I'm not the problem. You know what I'm saying? They whole mad with them, and
Yeah.
I'm sitting there laughing. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
or we can't get the business done because now you and your baby mama out here mad because we gotta go get this shit. You trying to get back into school to do something. You done fucked up all the money we try to do a dope deal on. You done fucked that up because you done went to jail behind that dumbass shit. You can't even run that shit right. You can't even run your
Ooh.
own streets right, nigga.
So how you gonna run me?
How you gonna run me? How you gonna run me?
Girl.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Girl.
saying? I turned into a damn plug at one point because I'm like, well, shit, I see this shit is throwing, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But what are you talking about, sir? People trying to get you in these businesses, and these men know that they can't obtain certain things. They don't have the credit. They don't
Hmm.
have all the sufficient money. If they do, they're scamming it from another bitch to play you because you gonna be the next dumb asshole. Okay.
Some of
Then
them. Some of them. Some of them.
some of them, but
Some of them.
95%.
Not all.
So then you got other things going on, and you got they mamas. They bald head mamas up in there lying with them because you meeting they mamas thinking you special, and her bald head eagle ass sitting there on their home. Yeah, aren't you so pretty?
Why she gotta be bald head though?
Because she is, and fuck her too. And fuck your daddy because he trying to fuck me too.
So
And if
she's
he had,
what
she bald head, don't get your daddy fucked if he got that money.
what money is trying to say is your bounce back should make your old situation look embarrassing. So I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah,
Your bounce
yeah.
back should make your old situation look embarrassing. That's what she's basically trying to say. So
You better protect yourself.
if you was
You
down
better
and
protect yourself.
out and you let a nigga run that game on you, you
You
let
better protect
him
yourself.
run it up and run off,
You better
and
protect yourself.
you get back, you better be shining like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do yourself a
And get
favor.
you a
Go
gun.
listen to Cash Style, Cash Commandments.
Yeah.
Listen to that
And
every
go,
day for 3 months
and go
straight.
get you a gun and go protect yourself. So if
Hmm.
he know you crazy, you just
Hmm.
whatever. But also, with business, what I was saying with that before I went whatever, but with the business side, they know they can't do that. A lot of them are lazy, and I'm not saying it like that. Let me
Wait,
back
wait,
that
wait,
up.
wait, 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 wait. So are we in Money Moves with Money Muse right now? Or...
Yeah. Yeah, but what I'm saying is that when you are dealing with men in business and love, and when you're trying to mix that, it never works because the men know you're doing any and everything in your emotional power to get the money, and all he got to do is just sift it from you because you're so in love, or you're so in a situation where you want it to work, and then you may even allow other shit to go on, and then it backfires on you. You can't if you're gonna do business with men, do businesses with men.
And that's
Okay?
it. Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
You ain't
You
gotta
should
fuck
not shit
everybody.
where you eat.
You remember that girl when we was working at the radio station, and that girl, every time she interviewed somebody, we were talking about she fuck all the people she interviewing. Never mind. You remember that? You My whole point of saying was you don't have to fuck everybody you do business with.
Oh, okay. We gonna circle back, but oh, I can believe it though. Cause baby.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm just
Some of the
saying protect
propositions I have
yourself.
been propositioned with.
Because your best asset is your pussy.
Yes.
So you
The
cannot
oldest
be out
profession
here
in
with
the
that.
world.
You cannot. Not everybody is here to mix the pleasure with business, because sometimes that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna like that, and vice versa. And why you want to see everybody you know naked? Like, you too freaked out.
Don't stop popping.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to be a nympho, if you want to go do it, that's fine. I'm not hating on it. But baby, you cannot Tootsie Roll everybody.
Pop that, baby. Pop, pop, pop.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Go Aries, doing that stuff. Go Libra,
Listen,
doing that stuff.
that
Go
was the
Gemini.
time of the whole for real. Uncle Luke, Two Life Crew.
Yeah. You can be nasty if you want to, but
That,
just be selective of how nasty you gonna be with
and
people.
that was the difference back in the day. They were hoes, but they were like sedity
Selectively.
hoes. Yeah, like you
Because
had to
video
wear a
vixen, because
condom.
Corinne Stephens is still one of my motherfucking heroes.
Girl,
How that bitch ran through that, how
she
that bitch
is
did that.
hilarious.
How that bitch did that shit, I was like, oh yeah. What? Oh, y'all niggas mad? I mean, mad at her because they still trying to fuck afterwards. That was the whole thing. People were like, oh, they're mad because she wrote a book about him. I said, no, they mad because they
She
in
getting
that
that
book and they
money.
can't fuck. Yeah, and they can't fuck
And
no
she
more.
collected that money off that shit. She got
And she collected that
paid.
money.
Huh.
Had 2 books off them niggas.
Hmm.
Baby, you want to hear some confessions? I can
Hmm.
tell you some shit, especially
And
being
look,
down there spelling.
you the one to tell somebody how to get the money. I am sure of that. Ooh, almost lost me there.
Girl, bad. Don't don't fall over there now.
Listen, let me put this cup down real quick.
But yeah, and even what you were saying with revenge, ladies, don't revenge fuck. It's never fun. It don't feel good afterwards. It don't work. And then when you always revenge fucking with a nigga, sometimes you accidentally end up pregnant, and then you get embarrassed because now you're in a revenge fuck with a nigga that you were just trying to fuck with. Now you can't get back
And
to
now
your
you
nigga
stuck.
or get
For some of them don't care to go ahead, pew pew, send them back to
yeah,
Sky Daddy. You know what I'm saying? But
skin him, send him somewhere out of here.
oh
So,
no, these thighs are stuck to this seat.
but don't revenge fuck, ladies. Take your time, rebuild, cry it out. You're gonna have to cry that shit out too. And if you're one of those people who have like where you don't have a team, or you've been coping by yourself and had to emotionally regulate by yourself, that is okay. Go ahead and do that. but just know that's why there are spaces and platforms for you to understand that it's okay. Pimping has been down before, baby.
Pimping
Okay,
since been pimping since been
since been
pimping.
pimping.
We have
Okay,
all got pimped. We have all played the fool one
we
way
all
or
have played the fool.
another, whether it was emotionally, financially, sexually.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
we've
Yeah, and you better let it go. You better let that shit go. And you better take care of yourself. Get you some skin cream. I don't care where you start. That's why Dollar
Mm.
General or even the high end places. That's why
Speaking
it's
of
it's
Dollar
it's great.
General, Taraji's line is at Dollar General. No, at
What?
Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree.
Dollar
Taraji has like
Tree.
a I don't know if it's skincare, but I know it's like lotions and it might be like body
Okay.
wash and stuff like that. Not sure. But yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
at Dollar Tree. And I was like, dang, I'm gonna have to go
That's
in there.
cute. I want to
Because they be
see.
having like good fixtures, like candle fixtures and like
They do.
glasses and shit. Like I
They
fucks with
do.
Dollar
They
Tree.
do. They do. They do. They do. They do. And another thing too, ladies, men don't change.
Wait.
They are who
So
they
no.
are,
Wait,
who
wait,
they
wait, wait.
are.
So that means that we need to go ahead and move into money's moves with you.
We sure can.
How you gonna
We sure.
protect yourself financially next time? We covered the emotional. I hope y'all got it. And if you don't got it, you better rewind it so you can get it again because it is critical. It is critical that you know how to move in these streets. And
So what's gonna happen? You can't get another loan.
hmm,
Like see how old girl, because a lot of people try to get another loan to pay another loan.
hmm.
Depending on you know status, race, a lot of things, they don't they be quick to fuck your shit up,
Oh yeah.
but they're not quick to help you
Slow
get
to
back out of
rebuild it. Yeah. Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, if you have your taxes, do not just go spend it all. Get what you need. Now, if you're back in rebuilding and you got to rebuild your shit and buy some new shit, all means get back to where you was at and keep going.
Yeah.
Okay? But take your money and always put something on you. You cannot and then start going to YouTube and stop just go to YouTube and listen to how the market moves. Listen to how people talk about finance. Listen how they talk about stock market,
Okay, wait.
foreign
So if I
exchange
go to
market.
YouTube and I want to know how the market moves, like who do
Mhm.
I look for on YouTube? I'm just a
Now
girl.
it's a couple people on there. It's a couple people on there. I'll put them below. Well, I'll tag them. I'll
Okay.
tag them. I'll tell y'all who y'all need to go to because I actually have a list and I don't want to just because like I'll start brain freezing.
Okay.
But
We can drop it in a post actually. So yeah, we'll get it.
yeah,
We'll get it out to
we'll
y'all.
put it in there at the end. But start looking at little things. And I know some people are going to be like, oh, that's the typical thing to invest, blah, blah. Yeah, but you need to invest in yourself first so you can start feeling good about this and understanding. Then it's going to take time because people are going to start to notice you in a way to where you're going to get your respect back. It's okay to fuck up,
Yeah.
especially when you got people around you who are not here to help really protect you.
Yeah.
So of course you're going to naturally fuck up. But what you need to do is also make sure that you take care of yourself, go exercise, go diet, and don't completely diet. Don't die on the bitch. But you know what I'm saying? Make sure you exercise, start
Change your
changing your
eating
ways.
habits.
Yeah, start
Move your
doing
body.
little things. Start doing little
But
things. Start.
pause. What you said about getting to know like basically the language of money. Like even I feel like
Yeah,
even if you don't want to invest your money right now, at least hear the
yeah,
verbiage. At least get used
yeah.
to like hearing certain terms so you know what you're dealing with, you know what you're looking at, you know potentially when you get the extra money or however you want to do it. When it is time to invest, you know exactly what you're looking at, exactly what to go after. There's
And
no harm in preparing.
yeah, and take your time with it. They now don't go buying a course. I'm
Mm.
sorry, y'all. Courses are depending on. That's another scam too. Okay. Not
Want me to
everybody
teach
knows
you how
what
to
the
do
fuck.
Forex?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You want me to show you how to read a candlestick? Where that book at? I ain't got the book. I think I put the book back over there. You can't. That's why books are important. But start getting interested, but you can't just go be too quick to buy a course.
Yeah.
Because they are told, let me tell you how they work that down. They say, oh, I know you want to learn how to be a captain save a hoe, okay? So I got this course, and I'm gonna show you how to be the biggest, baddest captain save a hoe of the hoes to save out here on the planet. And I want you to start to know that I am a captain save a hoe. So I've done it. And
And I'm the
I'm
biggest
gonna
Captain
show,
Saber
and
hoe
I'm
of
the
all
biggest of the
Captain
biggest
Saber hoes. I
out
could
here
teach
out here
you
in
how to be a
Niggaville,
Captain Saber
USA.
hoe.
Niggaville, USA, nigga. Okay. Then they're gonna say, okay, boom. Watch my videos. I want you to kind of go, go to my videos, go like, subscribe, go to the videos, and and with each video, I got my plan. You got to get my course. Now, what I'm about to tell you is worth $3,000-$4,000 worth of information, but I'm gonna sell it to you for $999. I'm gonna sell it to you for $900.
Maybe on the 99.
$999. I'm selling you this course,
And most of the
and your
time,
stupid ass gonna get it.
because most of the time, what people don't realize is that if they are selling it to you in the course, that niche is pretty much always almost close to damn near depleted. Like you
It,
are coming in on
it's
the gold rush and like everybody's doing it. So it's going to be kind of harder for you to obtain the success that they have in the success stories because now everybody's doing it.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Honey, I have done MLM so many times where times I can't talk about getting played, bitch. Let's
And
talk
they're
about
gonna
these
say this too.
MLMs.
They're gonna say this too. They're gonna say this too. I have 10 seats. The first 10 people can get it. I'm gonna put a discount in code, say rainbow in the code. It's gonna take off 15%. I only got 10 seats. Now I got 9. Thank you, Charlie123, dumbass bitch who bought from me. You a dumb hoe. You and your mammy. Thank you.
I was
Thank
sending
you
you
for putting in my pockets. I'm gonna
this
send you this link in
5-page
about 6
newsletter.
minutes. Yeah, come on, yeah, yeah. Get your money, pimp. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I got these courses. What? Get the fuck out of here, dumbass shit. You are auction block?
But you know what? It's because some people think that they need the
Calm
structure.
down.
They need the structure. They
You
need
need to
someone
calm the fuck
to hold
down.
their hand and walk them through the process of learning it. Yes, this is a candlestick. And it goes up this way or it can go down that way. And that's a bully. And that's a
That's a
frog and
bully.
a bulldog and a shih tzu. Yeah, all that shit. Now, don't get me wrong. You learn that shit,
Now,
you do that shit is profitable. Do not get
I'm
me
not
wrong.
saying yeah, but you should not be spending your money it takes money to make money, but that is ridiculous. Because those people are taking your money and flying to Vegas and putting out fake cars like they like they at some fucking rich scheme retreat, but they really bought your fucking money, took your damn money, and you looking like dummy trying to figure out what do I get in the market? Do I jump out? Do I jump in? Boo! What?
Cut the tape.
Yeah, mother.
I'm nuts.
Got mother. Yeah, motherfucking nervous for no fucking reason. 3 o'clock in the
I'm
morning and shit. Man, fuck you.
good.
3 o'clock in the morning, you got people nervous and shit. Ain't made nothing but 20 cents. The fuck? Talking about we gonna get on Discord at 3. To do what?
COVID was a time to be alive. No pun intended. I'm trying to tell you, baby. People got down during COVID. It should be way more I got played stories coming out of COVID.
Niggas got played in COVID. Even the pornos got played.
Don't even get me started on the
porno bitches got played.
no, the susus. You put 1,000 in, and then when it's your turn, then the pot grow and grow because everybody put in 1,000.
I hated
and then
that.
It transferred, and I was.
So 15 people put in a pot every week. You supposed to be a dumbass to put in, but you never get picked that week. You been week 30. You don't get picked.
You never make it up to the board. Never make it up to the money board.
Or what's the one?
Unless you conspiring with the scammer.
Or what's the one y'all calling old people talking about? Oh, we got your MLGW bill, and we need you to go ahead and pay this because woo-de-woo, but you need to send it to this account because your account is messed up. So now you have to send it to a third party account and fuck up.
What about when Zebo was paying everybody's light bill?
Now y'all now. Everybody in line need their ass whooped. Did y'all really think that man? What was the okay? How much money was that going to be that day? You know what I'm saying? Like what? And who said it? Y'all got y'all country asses up at fucking 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning, standing at them folks' place. That shit don't open till 8. Y'all like at a blackout. Oh yeah, the man said he gonna play the house cards and pay our bills. The fuck wrong with y'all?
What goes on down here at MLGW? Let Mr. Zebo gonna pay for my light bill. Yes, I is.
Yes, I is.
Woo!
You so stupid.
Listen, we are off track.
Why the fuck would he do that?
You supposed to be telling these folks how to separate love from business.
Yes, that bullshit. Separate that church from state right there. That is a prime motherfucking example.
They say that state and church is separate. However, there is a American flag in almost every church. So how is church and state separated?
What they're saying, separate your dick from your money.
Oh,
so you got your hoe that you got to be legally bound to, far as whatever you doing. That's your marriage. That's your stuff that you got to get them people in the courthouse in your business to legally find.
Wait to be my husband's whore.
Yeah, but then church is how they tax you more than one way. So you're getting taxed all over in everything, food, grocery, gas, clothes, whatever. But then you take your crazy ass church and it's for you to get taxed that way. And
I don't think you can claim it as a write-off because you...
So depending on what position you are in and what you're doing in that area of a church. But my thing is... So
you're telling me some people just join the church and do this church thing just so they can write off on their taxes?
Oh yeah, or they can make you believe that you need them to get your money so they can buy them a Bentley.
Okay.
They get up there, and it's the third day, and we rose and we rise, and we rise and we rose, and here he come, under the rock, in the cloth, in the manger. He sure did, and he told us what he told us. He told us he was gonna come get us, and he came, and he rose again. And if you give me $100, I'm gonna clear you from your sins. Let me put some oil on you.
So it's funny that you're saying all of that because that rose is never fun what you don't control.
Hello, you can't control that shit.
Why?
What are you doing up in there? See, we got to get to where we got to start breaking some of these curses now. If y'all want to say what you want to say, do what you want to do. I don't give a fuck. I know where I stand. with every motherfucking thing with me. Okay? I know where I've been. I know where I got played, and that church played me in a lot of ways. I got played in. Now that's why I'm happy that I own a motherfucking church versus fucking sitting there looking stupid playing. All them fucking nuns I had to cuss out being a Catholic, playing with them. You lost your fucking mind.
So if your name isn't on it, your money shouldn't be in it.
Nope. You should be collecting out the plate. If you still got stupid motherfuckers out here wanting to play, okay. Where my plate at? The fuck?
As y'all can see, I don't have nothing to say because how can you top that? Like, what am I supposed to like say? Like,
but that's the game. That's what you're understanding. People need to wake up. You're getting fucking played. You getting played. You getting insurance. Insurance is not a game to be played with. However, insurance started first because the slave masters wanted to be able to kill their slaves because they're so-called property.
yeah.
And now that the property is dead, they can claim insurance
Recoup.
on the property.
That shit's crazy because I don't understand, like, how do we, like, pay a premium or whatever the case may be, a monthly fee, blah, 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 blah. But yet, if some shit go down, I still got to pay a deductible. Or when I go to the doctor, I still got to pay a copay. Or if I go pick up a prescription, sometimes it could be anywhere from $200 to $200, depending on what it is. So it's like, what the fuck am I paying monthly insurance for? Like,
exactly. And then you're getting they're being racist with you. Then like we have legal services, like people have jobs that have legal services.
Yeah.
That, I mean, you know, depending on what the hell going on, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and then because if I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to be like just for like issues with the job, but like, why would I trust legal services from my employer?
yeah, and that's the thing.
Against my employer.
And see, that's the thing. They only here to protect you if you do shit like you fuck up, you get a DUI, if somebody try to garnish your wage and they send it to your job. Not if it happened outside. See, that's another thing too. Anything that has happened outside of that job, you are not protected by their legal services. A lot of people think that when you get legal services, unless you're doing something within a scope, you will not be protected at that whatever the fuck going on. Okay, they gonna tell you need to seek other type of counsel, blah 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 blah. You need to get an attorney, maybe seek out a lawyer for information, but you need to understand the difference between the two. It's a lot of stuff. So and that's one thing women need to understand too. When you're on your jobs, make sure you get as much protection that you can, as far as them when you sign up with your medical, all that type of stuff like that. Make sure you get everything that you can possibly afford, because it does come in handy. And that is how you're going to start upgrading yourself. Because what you're going to do is you're going to start letting them accommodate you. You're already working. Let them already take that $50 out your check, you know what I'm saying, and spread it amongst them, get your life insurance, whatever, and then you start building that way. Start getting your medical benefits, go get your teeth fixed, go get your fucking eyes fixed if you need them, get your whatever you need to do.
You're about to say get your ears fixed.
Some people can't hear. My auntie can't hear shit. She gotta get that shit fixed. But you know what I'm saying? You gotta get your
and that's not laughing
right.
at it. I'm not laughing at that. Trust
Girl,
me.
she not there. She knows she can't hear. And it's just start with yourself. But that's how you're gonna start building. You gotta keep a job, ladies. I'm sorry. I know
everybody want to be soft life.
I understand that, baby, because I am the bitch. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if my daddy was alive, I would be, I would have on shades right now. Motherfucker wouldn't know me, okay? But obviously, whatever. But you have to keep money, and I'm not saying a corporate job because I know that doesn't work for everybody. I'm not saying whatever. You need to be able to have means of income.
You need to figure out what it is that you can do
What you're
to
doing.
make
I had an
money.
online beauty supply store, which was really
Listen,
good. Only thing that messed up was they didn't have their products readily available. So when my clients was coming to get products, it wasn't there. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, how the fuck is that gonna work? You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So, but at least I tried. You guys need to start making sure also, do not let a man get in the way of your money. Don't let a nigga know you getting some money, and do not let a nigga fuck up your time with your money. If you gotta start something at 9 o'clock, get your ass there at 9 o'clock. Okay? And I'm speaking to myself because I just had a whole fucking situation pop off 20 minutes ago or about an hour ago. Had a whole
But
situation. Whoa.
sometimes a nigga will take you down through there, like you would just be like depleted, like, oh, I don't even want to do what I'm supposed to do for
Yeah.
myself anymore. Because, and that goes back to me saying, because some of y'all had a little to say on one of the clips that we posted, because I said that the reason why men are so good at being women, transgender, you want to just dress up like want to go to ball, whatever you want to call it. They're so good at that, not only aesthetically because we wear the wigs and the lashes and the makeup and we contour and all this other shit now, but like I said, men are selfish. And I'm not saying it like a bad thing. Sometimes it's good to be selfish. Women would be better off if we knew how to be selfish more. So,
Yeah, because men invented heels. That was very selfish.
So they're selfish with when men want something and they have a
Yeah,
goal and they're after something, they have
they're gonna do it.
blinders on. Nobody can stop them from doing what the
Mm-mm.
fuck. Women, we come up with oh, I got my period. Oh, but my baby. Oh, my child. Oh, I gotta pick up my daughter. Oh, I gotta do this. Oh, I gotta do that. We come up with all these other excuses because we gotta do everything else for everybody else. And then when it's time to have the time and the energy and the money for ourselves, we do not have it. We're depleted.
And you gonna look like it too. You
It's
gonna fucking look like
time.
it.
It is time.
You gotta start now. It's this girl, this investor. Let me get her name. Damn, don't let me say this bitch name wrong. But what's the girl who co-owns Skims?
Don't
Hold
get
on.
me lying. All I know is Kanye and Jared Kushner.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn this down because I don't want it to like
Lucky
bust
Kim.
out. But her name is Emma. She got a book out, right? She's a co-owner of Skims. They was talking about her journey because she basically she got this new book out. She's on a book tour. What is this bitch name? She's worth okay. What's basically what they were saying was I think it's Emma Grenade. God damn.
The only Emma I know is Emma Roberts.
Girl, baby. But what she was saying, in one part of her interview, she said she's only a mom for 3 hours out the day. She said, I do whatever the fuck I need to do, but after that, that's a wrap.
Damn.
She said, I have to work. I got to do my life. I got to do whatever. She said, I'm a mom at least 3 hours max out the day. I go do my stuff with them, blah, 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 blah. But I like the psychology of that because that's what those dads used to do who used to make all that money. And then those kids love that parent
When
because that
I
parent wasn't 100% available.
when I was on the road and like people would find out whatever that I had kids, like, and I would say like people were so shocked and would look at me like, oh, you don't have your kids, like. But if I was a dude, it would be like, oh. Or if I was in the military, it'd be, oh, wait. You
Okay.
know what I mean? Like, just because I was on a different path, because I was doing TV, it was just kind of like, come
I
on.
get looked at all the time because people are like, when is your son home? Shit, on the weekend or whenever the fuck that nigga feel like when he want to bring his ass home. He got a phone. He's 6. He got a phone. He know how to call folks, get a ride. He know how to get to his daddy, his granddaddy. That nigga,
If
he
he
let
want to
me know
be
when
with me, if he want to, he will. And that goes
he
for the
will want to,
kids
he will.
also.
You know what I'm saying? He come home when he need his hair braided. Why, you know what I'm saying? He got to get his clothes together. You know what I'm saying? That nigga real. You know what I'm saying? You need
Mm-hmm.
something to eat and get the
Mm-hmm.
fuck on down because I'm finna go do my life. I know I had you, but you finna be that man. You finna be a man. I'm not raising no fucking child who's gonna be depending on women. You better not put your hand on a woman because I've been there, done that. Okay?
Hmm.
Nigga to put his hands on me and I done left that nigga in the fucking swamp.
Hmm.
And that's another thing too, ladies.
Allegedly.
No, I did that. Don't
Allegedly.
don't
11.
don't let a nigga put their hands on you.
Do not.
Leave the first time. Get the fuck
Yes.
out in silence. Get you and your babies. Don't let them even touch your dogs.
Run,
Niggas
bitch.
run.
I'm serious. Some of us
Don't.
got
And
out
the best
by the hair
thing
on
you
our
can do.
chinny chin chin. Trying to tell you what the fuck I know.
You
Girl.
know what I'm saying? The best thing you can do is run. The best thing you can do is move on.
Let me
And the
tell
best
you
thing you can
something.
do is stay alive for
I am
yourself and your
so glad
kids.
that my grandma was praying to whoever it was that she was praying to. Because,
Whatever.
baby,
Manifesting that energy,
talk
putting that
about
energy out in the
being in
world
the trenches.
for no reason.
I was about to leave my baby with this man. His father, it wasn't a random man. I was about to leave my baby because I felt like the snap. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
one of us is about
Mm-hmm.
to die today and it's not going to be me.
Yeah.
Let me go.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was going to get on the bus any direction. I didn't give a fuck which way that bus was going. I was just
Just
going to get on
going.
the bus and just fucking go because I was so close to being a highlighted episode of Snap.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I was gonna be the next Nikki Redman. She went to Spelman and she was on Snap because she shot that nigga. I was gonna be the next bitch from Spelman on Snap. I know I was. I had to call my daddy. I called my daddy. Let's say like 3 a.m, some bullshit. That nigga was on that flight at 5 a.m. Came and got my black ass. I almost killed that nigga in front of that nigga. The
Mm,
police came.
mm,
Whatever the fuck I could grab.
mm.
I'll come back later and get my other shit because he
Yep,
couldn't do nothing anyway because I was still my house. You know what I'm
yep.
saying? But whatever. Neither here or there. Girl, I turned the lights off. I told the washing and dryer people to come pick that shit up. I was dismantling from 2 states over. But girl, I grabbed all my shit and I told him, I said, if anything of my shit, when I come back to get my other shit, nigga, I'm coming to hunt you down.
Mm,
Just know that.
mm.
So you better, this is as peaceful as we gonna get.
Right.
It was tormenting hell the whole time. Baby bad.
Oh, they will make it hell for you when they want to.
Oh yeah, they're gonna make it hell.
Hmm.
Made it hell. My daddy had to come. And then what was crazy, my grandmama died that day. My grandma died that day. So me and my daddy out here about to fight a nigga. And his mama and dad and my grandma and dad. And this bitch talking some shit to us. Bitch, I wish a nigga would fuck with me anymore. No.
Dog. That is a lot.
No.
That is a lot,
No.
girl.
No. No. And that was the first time I seen my daddy cry like that too. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, nah, nigga. I told the nigga, don't you? I said, oh, nah, nigga. But it put a rocket in my back.
Yeah.
And I kept going. I kept, whatever it was, I went back to school, got a master's.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Finishing up shit now. You know, but I kept a rocket on me.
Yeah.
I done had 100 jobs since then. And don't give a damn.
You lived 7 lives.
I done lived 15 lives. I done turned Portia 15 times. That bitch done got 15 different lives.
So since you done lived 15 lives, go ahead and tell us your third tip from these 15 lives you done collected.
the best way to not lose yourself is to find something that you are originated within you.
Mm.
So for me, it's dance. A lot of
Mm.
people don't know. I'm a dancer. Okay. I be over here doing something silly shit, but I'm a dancer, like whatever. So, but, dancing and like now for me, just because of like, it feels so good. Like the stretching, the Pilates, like the whole like whatever. And like like I told you, I was kind of mad because I was like, damn, I've been sitting down all day eating, and I don't like to be out of whack. But find you something, regardless if it's reading books. I love books, puzzles.
Yeah.
If you like to play board games, you have to find. Okay, for instance, what's the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio? Inception. When they were like, when you
That's
go to
my
sleep,
favorite
you got.
movie.
Yeah, you remember when he got the little spinner top and he was like, "You got to keep this to remind
Your
yourself who
talisman.
you are."
Yeah. Totem,
That's
chosen, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
talisman.
And that shit
Yeah,
is like real life. Like if you
yeah,
really in these streets, like you claim you in these streets, you
yeah,
really in these
yeah,
realms, like you claim you are. You need
yeah.
a talisman.
You need something.
You
Yeah,
need,
you need.
yeah, to know, like, oh, snap back to reality.
Yep, to whichever one you trying to get back to. So you have to
You know
stay,
what's funny
especially.
that you say that? Because earlier I kind of said to myself, I said, man, I want to go back to the timeline where Kobe alive.
I just, don't even get me started because I don't like Vanessa, so
Oh.
yeah, we're not gonna go there
All
because I
right.
will.
So, yes, stop investing blindly. Emotion is not due diligence. You do not do your due diligence when you are operating in emotion, when we are speaking on investments.
Yep.
So that's going to
Yep.
bring us to say it confidentially. Um,
So,
so confidentially, I think some women don't necessarily need revenge. They need discipline.
ooh.
Because if your ass had discipline, you wouldn't need the revenge, bitch.
And
And
if
if
you
you
had a
had discipline,
boundary,
you know that revenge is not going to feed you. No, you know that's not going to get you full. What's going to get you full is your bag. What's going to get you full is your craft. That's what's going to get you full. And when I say full, it can fill your belly, it can fill your wallet, it can fill your mind, it can fill your spirit to where you're overflowing and it's plentiful. And whoever it is that did you wrong, did you dirty, will see that and they will realize
Mhm.
I fucked up. So
Yeah,
fuck
I got
them.
niggas. Yeah, I got niggas now
Best
asking me to marry.
revenge is show paper.
Yeah.
Words to
Yo,
Beyonce.
yeah. Your new car, your new place, your new whatever. Because especially like, and don't fall for the propaganda, ladies. You can get that money. You can get that. You can get that house. You can get that car. You can get that whatever you desire. You can obtain it.
The
And I'm gonna tell
Quan.
you another. Yeah, and even if it is stepping on a nigga's back, they step on yours. Step all over they shit. Step on their back, they necks, they bald headed mammy. I told you, fuck all them.
So harsh.
You better protect your
I'm just wondering
peace.
why the mama gotta be bald head every time.
Cause
She
it's
gotta be
usually a
bald head.
bald headed bitch behind all that bullshit. She done raised a scallywag ass nigga and she done permed her shit and it's fucked up.
Chilled up, weaved up. Your hair look messed up. This is when you know it's time to cut the tape. It's like
Baby.
right when I start feeling a little buzz, I be like, oh, it's time to go. It's time to go. Cause baby, I
Just
will start going
stay
along with
safe,
your
ladies.
shenanigans.
Baby, no. No, but ladies, yes, you have to stay safe. You got to stay paid with some money. You got to invest in yourself. And I know, and what Cam was saying about being selfish is stop being last in your own fucking life. This is
Yep.
your life.
But be walking around talking about you the main character.
Of what?
Girl,
This
if you don't get the fuck
bullshit?
out of here. Main
Because
character,
we can
good
tell you ain't
times.
married to
Walking around looking like Florida Evans. Bitch, get your shit
oh,
together. Match your panties
oh,
in and
hard.
bra. Get your shit
Look,
together.
yeah.
Come on. Like, it's so imperative to me now more than ever because I feel like so many people, not just women, are losing themselves, like mentally, like
Yes.
losing it because we have forgotten the small pleasures in life. We have forgotten what we love. We have forgotten to enjoy life. Everything has become so serious. Like people can't even take jokes anymore. Like, let alone, you know what? I just realized sitting here talking to you, I don't know what the fuck Trump has done in like the past 4
Not
days.
die. He ain't died. So.
Because I have like totally like unplugged. And that's what I was getting ready to say. Like, unplug from this shit every now and then, man. I'm telling you, it'll do you a world of wonders.
And I'm gonna show you the girls who were over there in motherfucking London or wherever the fuck they was at, over there overseas. These bitches and they got into it over a fucking man. Girl, she ran over her home girl. The girl now in motherfucking they said the other girl dead. It's a whole video. These two hoes right here. Okay? This
Oh,
one ran
pretty.
over this one. Very pretty girl. Ain't getting around these hoes. They, you know what I'm saying? This one ran over this one. They saying it's about some man.
You can't
At the
tell me
club.
that.
They got into it at the club. I'm sending to you now. I'm gonna show you the thing. I'm gonna send about 3 of them. They got into the club. They got the videos all over the internet flying where the girl ran over her. All this bullshit. Now, mind you, these hoes are young. 129. You done messed up your life and one girl dead, supposedly.
They don't know how to regulate their feelings anymore. Ain't nobody teach them how to regulate.
That's why you gotta be to yourself. Invest in yourself. You cannot let a man I'm sorry, that dick is not that good.
You know, I hear a song every time. Y'all better go
Y'all
listen to.
bitches be
Y'all better go listen to Warren G.
geeked up.
Nah,
Geeked up. That's what
they
y'all hoes
geeked
be.
up, but they need to go listen to Warren G. Regulate. Cause
They need to go listen to
baby,
some Ken the Man or some of that old Nikki where she cut niggas, my niggas, my niggas.
nah. If that's the case, they need to go listen to Lil' Kim,
Yeah,
Foxy
you need to
Brown.
listen. You need
They
to
need to go
listen.
listen to some.
Definitely
Oh,
Foxy.
baby,
Definitely Lil Kim. I was Lil Kim one year for Halloween, by the way. But
baby,
yeah,
Lil' Kim will put you back in that mind state, like,
you know what I'm saying?
nigga,
You
what?
better eat my
Gotta
pussy
go
right.
on, nigga, what? Like what? Anyway.
I don't want dick tonight.
So
Better
we
eat
are
my
saying
pussy right.
all of that to say the moment you stop overgiving, everything changes. The moment you stop giving so much of yourself, giving so much of your time, giving so much of your money, giving so much of your worry, sometimes even you worrying about a situation or a person will put you behind.
You can't do that.
Beloved.
You can't do that.
It's
Because
not
next thing you
sustainable.
know, no, because next thing you know, you 3 children under 3 looking stupid
Listen.
and can't pay your bills.
Ooh.
Because you
Ooh.
fucking.
Don't never let a lesson cost you your future twice.
Man, you get off your back and go to work.
Ever.
Go make you some money. I promise you're going to feel a lot better. You're going to feel a lot better. Because dick come and go. I can go right here, right now. I can take y'all with me. I can go find me some dick right outside. I can just stand right here. And the man going to be, oh, yeah, I'm ready for you.
You want holla. Holla, holla.
Hold on.
Holla,
Oh,
holla,
yeah, yeah.
holla, holla.
Yeah.
Holla,
I got
holla,
some
holla.
water and you need some, yeah. I got some popcorn in the car.
Holla, 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 holla.
Damn. My
Look,
brain's going on.
look, there goes someone right
Look.
there. Look, there goes someone right
Hey, nigga.
there.
That nigga is available. I promise you I can go get him. Girl,
Hot and
yeah.
ready, baby.
But baby, yeah, we're gonna do our final toast. I want y'all to protect your money like we protect our peace, because that's what we're doing out here. Please, y'all, love yourself. I don't, and take a bath. You'll feel better.
I don't take baths. I take showers.
Take a shower, do something. Get that water on that body. Yeah. But
Soak that
yeah,
thing when you
remember,
can. Soak that
yeah,
thing when you can, if you can, how you can. Soak it.
dilute it, soak it, do something.
Vinegar.
But
Pat
yeah,
it.
y'all. get that mange shit. Get that nigga off of you. Get that mangy nigga off of you. You know
Ooh,
what I'm saying? Get that mange.
mangy. This is why it's time. It's time to go.
Yeah, it's time to go. So remember, the conversation stays confidential, okay, baby? Make sure you like, subscribe, and you better donate to this motherfucking channel when we put the thing to donate to this motherfucking channel.
Period.
And stay fine.
All of that.